division. People who don't know who I am, you surely do know who I am by now. I am Little Blocks, here at the home of Formula 1, the Silverstone Grand Prix, and I'm joined once again by no other than the man, Ushin McGill. No, Ushin. I don't think I think he's just had to go sort something out, but he will be here for the stream, don't worry about that, so no panic needed. Alright, I'm just gonna edit the title of the stream, and who knows, could we see a wet quality, could we see a wet race? We just don't know. Put your prediction to chat. What do you think the weather's going to be? None of the drivers, can you spoil it please, because we do like it as a surprise here, so please don't spoil it if you are if you do know the weather. Is that Ushin back now?
I am indeed.
Yep, make sure your voice is on, allowed to be shared.
Indeed. Yeah.
Alright, so welcome Ushin. What are you looking forward to for tonight's race?
I don't want to jinx it or anything, but I'm looking forward to some intermediate conditions.
Intermediate conditions. What you love to hear. We have seen a few intermediate races. They can be dull, but then they can also be exciting. I'd like to see a wet to dry race, to be honest. It spices it up quite a bit, as PSGL just put out the tweets. I'm just going to retweet that, and then I'm just going to share the links in the chat.
And how he's preparing the hard content because again.
Let's get the fitted tyres on. So yeah, Viking Stephen and Warren Hayde, the only cars selected for the hard sim. What I seem like at the moment, majority of the cars are going to be coming out on the soft compound tyres. What do you think pole's going to be, Ushin? What would you go for?
I go for a 126.8.
From who?
That's a difficult one. I think they're going to have to settle a bit into qualifying for us to look down.
I feel like a 126.8. Do you say 126.8? I feel like it's a bit ambitious, to be honest, Ushin. There's a lot of all the fast drivers. I think you can set that. Are in slower cars. You've got people like Ash Best, Taze, Leroy, Cliffy, Bugatti. All in the slower cars. You got CC Brain, AMS possibility could say, but what car is he in for tonight? He is in the Alfa Romeo. I reckon pole will be a 27.4 if you have to ask me. I think our pole sitter will be ERC Bliss, or now known as Bliss and Poison. He's ready to kill you on the track with all his deadly powers.
Again, the tags are getting worse.
I do agree profusely, Ushin, who is out there on a lap and trying to find the person who's furthest on the track. We've got a bit of train going on in the final sector. Who is it? Is it CC Brain? I think it's CC Brain. So CC Brain's going to be the first man to bring us around a lap off the Silverstone GP circuit. As I said multiple times, the home of Formula 1. As he rounds the final corner to start a lap in this Williams, it might be a struggle to take Abbey flat. Let's see if he can. Through turn 1, 7th gear. It's not a struggle. He's got enough grip. And then through turn 2 into turn 3. Now Village, I believe this is. 3rd gear looked quite nice in there. No lock up from CC Brain. As in he comes onto the exit of Village, I believe, and now down the Wellington Straight. Let's see what his first sector is going to be. It's got to be around the time of about 27.6, and he's about 27.8, so not too bad from CC Brain at the moment. Into Brooklands, and now through Luffield. Swings the car out wide to get a good entrance back and to get as much momentum as he can coming out of the corner, and now through the flat Woodcook, easily taking as much as the inside he can, and now to the fascinating part of the track. Cops Corner, 7th gear through here, lifting off well within the track limits. Good driving there, and now into the challenging part of this track. Maggots, Beckett's and Chapel. It looked good through the first part, second looked quite nice, the third part looked quite good, and now the exit. It looks quite committed there from CC Bray. I think he's trying to get the most he can out of this Williams. It's going to be quite hard for him as he comes down the hanger straight now and into Stowe Corner. We need to be watching the extensions here, Russian. Drivers all have been warned, if you progressively extend, you will be given a slam dunk penalty for either this race or next race, depending on your finishing position. That looked like a cut there, Russian, through the Vale chicane from CC Brain. See what he's gonna do. 29-2. That man's struggling. Ash Best 29-4. Who else is on
Training
one?
cars coming into the final corner.
Taze Leroy 28-5. Wow. Lordy MK into the Vale chicane. See what he can do. Rounds the final corner. It's second place for him.
And the McLaren is not too bad this up.
Oh, Tom AJ goes second in the Renault, but Taze Leroy currently setting the pace so far. Oogie Azim 28.2 smashes it. Get out of his way. Flying throne. And now we're on board. The golden oldie of PSGL. Hello to Fraggle. Hello, I don't even know how you say his name. Hello to Cindy. Welcome all to some Tuesday night action. Flying throne rounds the final corner. It's a 28-6 to go fourth fastest. Anything you noticed so far, Shin? Or
I just watched Bryson, Stephen and Warren Hayes, the two hard runners, the Ferrari engine, Bryson, Stephen, definitely going hand in hand. A lot quicker in the straight as to be expected.
yeah, is Bliss and Poison on another one? No, he's not. Who could be on one? A lot of these drivers like to leave it late on this FP grid. Hopefully they don't leave it too late so we don't have any action. Steven's getting ready to go again. It's quite a good time. Let's get the best up. Let's get the best. The controller's weird, so don't let me work it properly. But we currently got time set on the hard from Blue John and Vikings. Warren Haig and Viking Steven. Blue John on the mediums. Interestingly, over 20,000 quicker than his teammate, so he's going to be looking to rectify that issue on the softer tyres. Ooh, there's a bit of contact in the pits as well, as we just went on port with Blue Jean. See, you watching Jamie? Do you want to take on board a lap with Jamie for this lap, or?
I'm check my controller. I'm just putting the controller because that's a done. Okay.
Alright, you ready? Anyway, I don't know what's going on, but Jamie coming through. Brooklyn's now, I think that was Luffield, sorry, through Luffield and now through Woodcote. Not deciding to take the inside now, and we'll be coming into Cop's corner in this house to see what we can do. 8th gear through there, shifts down to 7th, definitely loses a lot of momentum, and now through Magus and Beckett's 8th gear, and now down to 7th, and then down to 5th gear. As he puts the throttle back on, Jamie is on a 4.6, and I think it's going to be around CC Brain Lordy pace around that position, I'd say. But as he comes into Stowe now, Jamie, what can he do? Keeps it well within track limits. And now into the Vale chicane. In this house, what can he do? Can it be P3, P4? If you're looking, I don't think it can be pole position. I think it's well off pole position. And it's P6 for Jamie.
Sorry about that, my controller wouldn't.
Alright, who else is on one? Dino, I'd say.
Out on the hard pole.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what he can do. He runs quite wide through Cops. I'm not sure that may not have been invalid. He might be able to get away with that just due to the fact how much time he'd lose. But he's got Ash Best ahead of him. Oh, that car setup does not look stable, Ashin. It's a 5-1.
He's going all over the place.
Oh, Bugatti went third. I missed it completely. Boogasong, as I like to call him, has gone third fastest. Yeah, let's go back to... Where's Dre? I'll go to Dre after Dino. So he comes through Vale chicane now and out the final corner. What is it going to be for Dino? It's P10. Not a bad effort, to be honest.
Dre coming up for Magus and Beckett.
Yeah, that might have been the kind. It might have been invalid from Dre. I'm just going to check the... That's got to be invalid now. Oh,
across the grass. Oh.
It was invalid anyway.
Right,
that man washed up. I think we have to watch Ash Best. You want to turn your mic up just a little, I think. I think you just
Yeah,
need to. Yeah, it said Ash was on a lap, but then he wasn't. Lordy's a man ahead of CC Brain, so we'll go to him. Lordy
that's
2 tenths
better.
up. Yeah, that's a lot better. Lordy 2 tenths up through the first sector, as he's now going to come through Luffield. Just unplug him out and plug it back in. It's a little bit of an echo. Alright, as Lordy comes through Woodcut now in the McLaren. What a delight it'd be if we could see a McLaren on pole position in front of their home crowd. Lordy through Cops now, looked quite nice. And now the challenger part of this track. Maggots, Beckett's and Chapel. Lordy 8th gear through there, down to 7th, and down to 6th, and now 5th gear. See what he can do. How much is he up? Yep, he's 3.5 tenths, almost 4 tenths up. Ooh, where do you think this will put him? I think put P2. I think it'll be P2 unless you don't mess this up. Look nice. As he comes into the chicane now for what is his most probably penultimate run in qualifying.
22.
Oh my, what a time. Lordy 3rd. That is way too good of a time.
Leroy's on the hanger straight now. In the slipstream. Tom A's out and he's sitting duck.
Yeah, he's 4 tenths up, Leroy, and with that slipstream he's going to gain more time. Through Stowe he goes. Ooh, just about keeping it within the track limits. And now down into braking with El Chicane. Stephen goes second on the 28.2. But I expect Leroy to go pole here. Out of the final corner he goes. Taze Leroy just about goes pole. It's not as good as the lap I thought it'd be, if you want me to be honest, Hushin. I thought he was going to get a bit more time out of that.
Taze Leroy has been on fire, untouchable in PSGL F4, so I expect him to be in the mix for today's win.
Yep. AMS in the Alfa Romeo comes around the final corner. It's going to be P7 for AMS. I think I'll be a little bit disappointed with that. Juho Finn, yep, yeah. We found him at the same time. Or the man who's gained the title, Juho Spin. Hopefully we don't have to say that tonight. Hopefully we can see a clean race through him, through Stone now, and out into the pits. I want to watch Cliffy. That man just lacks confidence. He just lacks it all at the moment. Barely plays F1 these days, and still getting the challenging car Toro, so in my opinion is a disgrace. 27.8 first set. Yeah, I think that's a bit. Let me just compare his time. Actually, I'm not too bothered.
He runs wide. I think that's a good few tenths on.
Yeah, again.
Wide,
oh my
not
god.
turning at all. That was disgusting.
That was disgusting. No, Lickle C, we riot. I have to vary it up a little, Aaron. It's only for a weekend, mate, to keep you all surprised for the weekend. If you have any questions for either me or Ushim, feel free to ask. I'm sure we will answer. I'm just on board with Jamie. He's starting his lap quite close to Drabe, which I feel like could be a bit of a silly decision from him, to be honest. Little bit of a slipstream down the straight.
Dre's on a lap, so the 30 hour will definitely affect Jamie in the 3rd sector at the end of the second.
Hopefully we don't see another end to qualifying. Well, we won't, but hopefully we don't see another end to qualifying like we did in Monza this weekend, where we saw a bloody car park of cars and then just absolutely disappoint us for what could have been a mental end to qualifying. Let's watch Jamie through Cop's corner now. Yeah, he didn't shift down this time, so that didn't hinder his momentum. Let's see. Look at that. Oh, Dre looks like he's...
slipstream maybe.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna get a slipstream. And Jamie is 2.5 tenths up, so that's only good enough currently for about P11 with a slipstream. Ferrari engine. It's gonna give him a bit more straight line speed. So he comes into Stowe now. Nice from Jamie there, and now into Vale Chicane. Dre does pit indeed. Here comes Jamie, out of Vale Chicane, out of hers. What can he do? Up to the line, it's P10, just behind his teammate flying, thrown in P9. Realistically,
gear, little Leroy, the man on pole, was using 5th gear, so maybe that's the key.
Yeah, we got Tom AJ complaining in the chat why he gets placed in these rubbish cars. I don't get how you could say a Renault's rubbish around here. I'm just going to tend to stop complaining and race.
Coming to Madison Beckett now. In a racing point, I nearly said Force India.
Yeah, I don't think he's on a fast one for me, to be honest. Oh, well, he is 2.5 tenths up.
Yeah, isn't he the championship leader in F7?
I think he is. We got a question from Aaron coming in. What tiers are you going to be commentating in next season? I presume that's towards me, because that's a secret, Aaron. That's going to be all revealed at the end of the season. Personally, if you want me to be honest, I don't know. That's my answer. I don't know, quite frankly. JP's still not out on track. I don't get JP. He always leaves it too late and just doesn't maximise the full potential of his car. He needs to maximise it.
No, he's on a fast lap.
Oh, he's wide. That might be invalid. That's going to be his quality done. That's his quality done, Ushin. Unless he didn't get invalid. If it wasn't invalid, then it's looking good. But if it was invalid, then it's annoying. Ooh, he's up. Just about.
Half a tenth up. That is a competitive lap time nonetheless already, so any small improvements will still be quite good for Rory.
Yeah, I feel like Ushin, this man needs to keep out of incidents this week. He's been in incidents or done something every time he's on for a good result. As he comes out of the Vale chicane and on the run to the line, he improves just about.
That would be RF and a few and maybe go for one more, but I think the tyres are past their best.
Bliss, ERT Bliss, I'm not calling him his name, I refuse to. Bliss comes out the final corner. Pole by 0.6 of a second. Oh. No one's beating that.
That Red Bull 27.5, I was well off with my prediction. So I think this is gonna.
I said a 27.4.
Yeah.
Who knows? Let's
watch.
Honest,
I only think one man could have a go. Time, and it is of course F4 Dominator Taser.
My boy Steven, hold on, I'm on board with Steven, he's 3 and a bit tenths up through the first sector alone, Ushin. Alone! This could be challenging. This could be challenging. He needs to get Magus and Beckett's right. First of all, he needs to get Stowe right, and I think he's messed it up.
Yeah, I went a little bit too deep, shifted down a bit too late. What do I know? I'm in
F6. To be fair, that Magus and Beckett's didn't look too bad. He is. Oh my god, he's 6.5 tenths. What? No way.
The Ferrari engine little is carrying this man.
Oh, that Stowe looked poor. That Stowe looked poor.
Really poor.
See what you can do.
You're looking to get 5 tenths now.
Out of the Vale chicane. Yeah, he lost
3-0. Been a competitive lap time though, but I'd say some of the back marker cars would be able to jump them.
Yeah, I'm just on board with Leroy through first set up, and Leroy is down. You're lagging quite a bit, Ushin, if you want me to be honest. Swatch Leroy through Woodcut and now into Cop's corner. JP return. I don't get JP. That really does annoy me. That he doesn't utilise what was an excellent car by starting last. I don't get the point in my opinion. Leroy now through Chapel. What's it going to be? He is 2 tenths up, Leroy. So this could put him onto the front row of the grid. It's got to be a better. It's got to be a better Stowe than Steven though. And look better than Steven. Keeps it just about within track limits. Warren Haig goes 3rd fastest in the racing point. And now Leroy through the Vale chicane now. Can he get on the front row and knock Stephen off it, or could he even snatch pole? Takes Leroy up to the line, goes P2. Good effort from him. I want to watch the man in P10, Bugatti, round the final corner up to the line. He's messed it up. He's 8th. Who else?
Oogie Azim.
Oogie Azim.
In the Renault.
One of the most experienced in PSGL. Oogie Azim out of the Vale chicane. Rounds the final corner. What can it be? It's third fastest, just ahead of Stephen. Dre 19 seconds down. Jamie out of the final corner, and he doesn't improve. Ash Best improves slightly, but it's a miserable qualifying for Williams in 50th and 16th position. Keep an eye on Blues on. I don't know who should go on board, Tom, AJ and Dre, but what a lap from Bliss or ERT Bliss. Taking pole with a 27.5. I was close. I said a 27.4. Ocean said a 26.8, which I thought was ridiculous. An expert. I'm joking. An expert though. Once again, I'm joking. But who was your standout performer in that qualifying session?
I have to say, we are Bliss destroying the rest of the pack, even though he's in a Red Bull.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I want to see the results again. I'm gonna go for a bit of, I say Dino up in P5 to be honest. Dino hasn't had a really good rate. He hasn't had a good season, so it's good to see him up there in P5. So, I will take you through your grid. You currently have Bliss on pole with a 27.5, second Taze Leroy, third Oogie Azim, fourth Viking Stephen, fifth Dino, sixth Warren Hague, seventh AMS, eighth Tom AJ, ninth Bugatti, and round out the top 10 we got Lordy MK. In 11th we got Dre Bay, 12th Rome, 13th Jamie, 14th Blue John, 15th CC Brain, 16th Ashbest, 17th Boomer, 18th Duo Finn, 19th Cliffy, 4.3 seconds off the pace. And in 20th we got JP, who hasn't set a time. I'm just going to go get a drink real quick, so bear with me, Yashin. If you want to say anything on stream, go ahead.
No worries, Vico, you're in. You're doing. I went into the formation lap. I can't lie, I expect Leroy to soar past Bliss and Poison with that Ferrari engine in the back of the car. It should be a very easy move. Maybe down the Wellington straight, or he might wait for the hangers lap 1, but he needs to get that move done nice and quickly before the power of the Red Bull disappears down the corners and the straights. The home of British motorsport. Years and years. Disgraceful. People think that shouldn't even be allowed in this league. Disgusting. Get a comment from Stephen. 2 corners were very poor on my lap. But you're still P4, so you can't complain too much. JP Greenwood down in P20. And the mighty Mercedes will be looking to move up the pack quite quickly. There's 2 places up. He's going to be stuck behind Boomer.
I'm back. You
come back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run you down through the tyres. So of course, top 10 have to start on the same tyres, soft tyres for them. 11th we've got Dre on the softs as well. The 12th and 13th we've got the Hasses on the mediums, 14th Blue John on the mediums, 15th CC Brain on the softs, and then Williams splitting the strategy with Ash Best going on the mediums, Boomer, Juho Finn, Cliffy all going on the mediums, and JP Greenwood rounding off the grid is in 20th on the soft compound tyres. I'm going to ask in the chat now, go for your podium predictions. I'll ask Ushin as well. Ushin, who do you think will get your podium? It'll be the top 3.
I'll go for P1, JP Greenwood in that mighty Mercedes. P2, I go for Tate Leroy, who obviously, as I said, has been dominant in his respective field. And in P3, I go with a bit of Ugi Azim, because I feel like ERT Bliss, Fraggle Paul, or Bliss Poison is going to bottle it in the wall.
Yeah, I feel like it'll be Ugi Azim first, Warren Haig second, Taze Leroy third place. That's my predictions. Everyone's here. Bliss and Poison, or ERT Bliss, sorry, start coming around the final corner to put his car on the grid for the start of the race. Got 26 laps ahead of us here for this Grand Prix, and expect a lot of action here today. Hopefully we don't see a big crash, a colossal crash like we did in F1 last night, where you saw about 12 cars get damaged. It was just humongous. You got Aaron saying Leroy, Warren Haig and Bugatti 030629. JP Green with the last car pulling up to the grid in a very weird position, pointing his car in a weird direction. But here we go. Is lap 1 out of 26? Yes you will, thank you Ashin. So the lights coming on in sills, and it's 1, it's 2, it's 3, it's 4 and 5. It's lights out and away we go for the Sardi Silverstone Grand Prix. Or the British Grand Prix in fact, and it's a good start from ERT Bliss. Oh, cars wide. Oh, cars wide down the back.
Out in the grass, Dreve's round.
Oh, disappointing. Leroy going for the lead.
Oh my god, there's cars out in the back. About 5 cars getting front wing damage into turn 3. That was disgusting.
Yeah, we got Leroy trying to attack Bliss. Leroy to the outside of Brooklyn's. Can he get the move done? He's going to swing the car in late. Round the outside he goes. This could be good from Leroy, but it'd be a bit naive if he tried holding on to the position. Bliss taking a wide line to swing his car around. Let's get a position change up off that start there. Our biggest gainer, Ash Best. JP, 6 positions. Our biggest loser, flying. No, Drebe on 8 and CC Braden flying for on 5.
AMS on Vikings even side by side going into
Oh, this is risky. This be risky.
AMS backs out.
Oh, they're 3 wide! They're 3 wide, Dino's out. What's happened to Leroy?
Leroy's round.
Oh, has him and Dino come together?
I think Dino was just too far behind. I think Dino got collected by Leroy. Maybe it was Bliss and Leroy making contact.
Look at that. AMS down the inside for 3rd. Warren Haig 4th. Bugatti 5th and Lordy MK 6th. Feeling quite a humongous start from Lordy. Ash Best, a very big gainer from 16th to 8th. Oh, Lordy 3 wide. Oh, Lordy, I thought he was going to make it 3 wide.
Bugatti's round.
Oh, he's spinning around.
Naivety.
Lordy up to 5th now. It's been an excellent start for the McLaren driver. This is what he's needed. Bliss. Oh, Stephen on the inside of Lordy. That's been naive. Naivety. Naivety from him. That was a silly move.
This has been an amazing first lap for Ashton Williams.
Hold up, look at that. JP Greenwood up to 9th place. Am I seeing this correctly?
I did say while you were gone, Rico, JP has the power of the Mercedes underneath him, and he needs to stride to the field, and he's done exactly that. Exceeded my expectations anyway. I don't know about you.
Yeah, well, I'm just watching Steven now after losing a lot of position, or a few positions after that half spin. He's now trying to get back past Ash Best. We got also Tom H. Oh, actually no, Tom H is 2nd behind. A lot of cars running right. Toro Rosso in the background running quite right. I think that was Cliffy.
Yeah.
It's gonna go to Lordy actually.
Look at the gap they have already. Pulling away.
That wouldn't put it past this to be in a barrier at some stage.
Never put it past Fraggle Paul.
Got Yellows in set to 3. Who is it? It is Drebe. Miles cleverly spinning around. This sets the fastest lap at the moment.
Two races in a row, Little. Everyone's got damage on lap 1.
Oh, big guy down the inside. Juho Finn. Oh, big guy spins again. Hold on, Matt Dillon's just been called. Hold up a minute.
Dre into the pits. Disappointed from Dre in the McLaren. The daddy retires as expected. museum, and Lewis is extending that gap to AMS because Ferrari powered Alfa Romeo. I'm sure he'll be expecting to munch that gap down to nothing by the end of lap 10. I think Stevens just took right in behind that step. I don't know if you can see it, because obviously Rick was screaming, but I'll give you a commentary anyway. Took in Ash, runs wide, Ashbeth is going to gain time from that. Right, exiting the pit lane.
I do apologise sincerely.
There's not much battles with it, they're all kind of spread out tonight. A good couple
Stephen.
distance, apart from Stephen.
Easy as that.
Oh, Ash around the outside. Holding it around. The Ferrari power's going to kick in.
Around the outside goes Stephen.
Still holding it.
These two are teammates. And yeah, you might ask why I said they're teammates. So, they are teammates in the actual constructors, not a car. So once you get to grips with that, you should be alright. But look at that, nice and easy at the start. What happened to JP? Why did he drop back so far?
Oh, he only dropped down 2 places. I'd say just the other drivers ahead are more, I don't know what the word is, comfortable around this track than JP. He's got a nice opening 2 laps, but he's not looking for at the moment. With the steering team very twitchy so far.
Yeah, I'm just watching the battle for P14 between Jamie and Blue John. Jamie swings back right late. Oh, that's a bit of a late move on the straight. They're going to be side by side in turn 1. Blue John versus Jamie. Blue John goes down the inside, but Jamie's going to look for the switch back on him. That's going to allow someone like Taze Leroy to possibly catch up. Without DRS, I feel like Leroy will just get left again on the straights.
Ash Best gaining 9 positions, Little, and Cliffy gaining 10 in P7 and P9, so a great step from them as Jamie pulls to the inside.
Nice and easy.
Please don't, sorry.
Ooh, never mind.
Pulling around the outside. He's going to keep his nose in there, he's going to bully his way through. Nice defender there on the Ferrari driver.
Listen.
Better traction.
Oh, this is going to be risky. This is going to be risky.
Right time. Jamie backed out. Tries to go for the switch back.
Oh, this is going to be bold.
And tucks in behind again.
What are those? Oh my god! What's those tyres I saw on the stream for a minute? If you saw them going through, they look like Hypersofts.
Okay, I think you're seeing too.
No, if you go on the stream, and look at the front tyres coming through Magus and Beckers just then, you'll see what I mean.
Is Jamie on hards or soft?
Hards. He's on the hards.
He's on
Cliffy getting past Tom AJ up into P8 now, and this is going to make Tom's race even more of misery. Has he got front wing damage? Yeah, he has to the front right, I think. Let me see if I can have a look.
So Cliffy's enjoying life in that Toro Rosso.
I'm not gonna lie, to be fair to Ash, to be honest, sorry, he's keeping with Steven, and Steven's made a mistake, so this could allow Ash Best to possibly have a chance. He's just saving his hours, so he's doing a smart job here, Ash. Just look after everything and make sure that they're all good. Someone who's driving a good race at the moment is Lordy in P5. You just don't need to make a mistake as Bugatti has left of the session. That is disaster for him at the moment, or just this race. Ooh, Tom with Throne. I'm going to try to switch back on Tom, but fails, unfortunately.
For him. Behind Cliffy.
Now and say so, Cliffy did just pass Tom this lap, and now has already gained 9/10 on him, so says a little less than a train, but yeah.
Warren Haig made a mistake, and Lordy is right on the back of him now. But I think the straight line speed for that race in point of the distance. Bit too quick down this straight, but maybe down behind this straight you might have a better opportunity to send one down the inside.
Yeah, I do agree. Well, Lordy is starting to look quicker now. I think the McLaren's going to start suiting them tyres now at this stage of the race. Got better feel to the car, got better grip, so he's not going to have to be throwing the car in as much as Warren Haig. And I thought that Warren Haig's tyres are just going to be starting to die off any minute. Look at that through Cobbs' Lordy runs quite wide. Let me just check from you.
Leroy and Jamie batting at the back of the field, and Leroy at the inside. Could be an easy move to take Leroy, but Jamie is fighting it. Leroy around the outside.
Look at Boujon.
Jamie's still fighting it.
Look at
Boujon's right in the back of him as well. It could be a... No, he's just a bit too far behind. Leroy on the grass.
Jamie moving late. Leroy's...
Ooh. Oh, he's good ended in tears.
Great move from Leroy. Ran the outside.
Yeah,
great driving. I'm going to watch Jamie. I'm going to come back to Jamie now. He's going to have a slipstream on Leroy. Leroy's going to have to try to defend this. Oh, a bit naive from Jamie. Don't know where he's trying to go there. He's throwing Tom AJ back in as well. Switch back from Jamie. Oh, it's going to be close.
Oh, no. Jamie took him behind again. That's twice he's done that on two different drivers. He's being rather experienced in this race, Jamie, using his head.
Yeah, well, Leroy's just going to get mugged on this straight. Why is Jamie weaving?
Leroy was weaving.
Oh, that is very naughty. That is very naughty from Leroy. If that was me, I'd give him a penalty. That's way too late of a move. Way too late. The inside of Jamie now. Oh! Oh my bloody! Oh my God! I've just seen that.
Oh no! Jamie is the inside on the sausage curve. Leroy is being a stubborn little child today. Leroy is obviously a great driver in PSGL, but I think he's turning into a Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, I do agree profusely, Yushin. Very, very profusely. His Lordy runs quite wide there, making a bit of a mistake, but still gaining on Warren Haig, to be fair. Warren Haig has got good straight line speed. When will it be that one of these drivers will start thinking of an undercut?
I'd say about lap 8 or 9 if it was me, but you know, who listens to me? They all listen to you, little.
I'll say 9th. And from judging like that, Aaron, I think I might have to agree with you there. I think Cliffy's got front wing damage. Why or something? Why is he pitting?
He's on mediums. That's interesting. Nice to start a bit.
He getting
lots of flips at the front, pulling away.
Tom AJ pits as well, by the way.
This could be a comfortable win for this little, but yeah, Cliffy with wing damage up.
Oh, I wonder if he came to blows with Tom AJ.
Tom AJ with wing damage as well.
Yeah, them two definitely came to blows.
Prior in the race, but he might have got a bit more. Because he was right behind Cliffy, let's not forget, so you never know what could have happened there.
Yeah, that's what. Let's go to Lordy. Viking Steven just behind with Ash Best still doing a solid job on those tyres.
Jamie's right behind Leroy again, and Leroy is defending again, moving quite late when Jamie is necessarily right off his gearbox.
Yeah, I mean, if it gets to a point where it's too dangerous, we need someone to wave the black and white flag to Leroy, in my opinion. If it gets a little bit more dangerous.
Friendly message saying let him through.
Not that, just calm down the moving.
Will Leroy move?
Oh, around the outside, Jamie. Oh, what a move from Jamie if he can get it done. Side by side through Brooklands and Luffield. Jamie.
For the switchback. Nah, Jamie.
Can't get it done. Lordy's pitted. And what's that going to be for? That's a very early pit stop, right?
Stevens in as well, let's go.
An undercut. The undercut's powerful. The undercut's very powerful around here, and he goes for a set of the medium compound tyres.
Really nice stop from Team McLaren. Getting them back out.
Maybe he saw a gap we could just get free space.
Yeah.
Definitely worth a shot.
Back a little bit on Jamie, but I wonder if Jamie gives a taste of his own medicine, or will Jamie keep his head and just try and make the most of the gap that he has.
See, they're both very young drivers, these two. That's experience. Some anger in this league before. Yeah, it definitely is a possibility when such young drivers are battling it out, their emotions could get above them. Hopefully we don't see it. But there is definitely a possibility.
Despite his age. Leroy, relatively a new man on the scene. Well, not really a man because he's only 11, but he is definitely, to be fair, coming up the ranks in PSGL.
Yeah, I do agree profusely. How was Jamie? I think Jamie got 14. He was born in 2005, so
18,
14. Oh, Leo. Oh, that's shocking. That is absolutely shocking. If I was Leo, I'd give that back. And he does.
Yeah, I think he might be watching the stream a little, but or maybe he just might have realised what he's done wrong there. AMS and New Zealand are both in the pit with this, so yeah, interesting to see the
Oh,
undercut on Bliss.
Stephen
New
getting
Zealand's
past
about
Lordy.
2.5.
The Ferrari has much better straight line speed, but I think it's just for the best that Lordy goes, lets him go and just sticks in his slipstream because he could be on for a good result. Stephen does run a bit wide through the Vale chicane, and Lordy tries to get better exit, but I think that Ferrari straight line speed is just going to be a bit too much as Warren Hague stays out yet again. So will he be? I think he's going to be undercut by Lordy and Stephen. Definitely Stephen, but whether he'll be by Lordy, I don't know. Bliss looks like he's got this quite wrapped up in the bag unless Ugi can make up time. The loss here is about 32 seconds, I'd say, maybe a little more. I think it's right on the cut. It's going to be about a second between Bliss and Ugi.
I'm just watching Jamie and the young still. I cannot take my eyes off this because I want to see the carnage that occurs. Jamie is 3 seconds slower. Yes, I say it really admire. He was 3 seconds slower than
Ooh.
his PB that lap, so
Who?
definitely taking time on each other. Jamie, he's still right in the back of Leroy, so it's definitely causing him nothing. Jamie launches it from about 100 metres back.
Oh,
If the side of Leroy,
this
that
is
was
getting heated. This is
ridiculous.
getting heated.
Leroy's not going to have any of that. Jamie, disgusting.
You don't want. It's not what you want to see, really, but it will
Especially
happen
since he's
eventually.
talented drivers, bringing shame to their reputation.
Yeah, I do agree. They don't want to do something stupid that's going to ruin their reputation.
Mm.
Like in Steven, fastest lap. Jamie attacking now.
Jamie, don't launch you, Jamie, just stay behind him. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
I
bored of
thought he was
watching
going
that
to
lap
go for
now.
that for a second.
Oh my God, not Jamie. Warren Hague stays out again in the lead. Bit of a risky one from him, in my opinion. Where's JP coming out?
Ash Best is doing well in the Williams, of course, on
Oh,
the
hold
medium
up.
side.
JP is going to be close. JP out in 14th.
Boomer coming right behind JP on the hard compound.
JP's been prone to accidents this season. Well, not this season, but in the past, should I say. Hopefully, we don't see another one. We're going to try it. That man's got right front end plate damage, unfortunately, as Hague was finally pit. We're going to watch where's Lordy. He's gone through there. I think the main battle we have to watch is Lordy versus Warren Hague. That's going to be close. Stephen's gone off up the road. Stephen is rapid, but we just can't count out a Viking Stephen bottle.
Jamie and Leroy. Again, your Maggie back is Jamie right up Leroy's gearbox.
Yeah, this should be
DRS
easy.
assistance, obviously, but will they be as ridiculous as they've been so far in this Grand Prix?
Gotta wait and
I
see.
hope they won't Leroy defending again. Will he move twice? No, he just moves once, which is respectable. Holds it up the inside, which is just... And Leroy's well.
Oh, and he's
And
out.
the rail.
And he's
That
over
was his
tire.
own fault, in my opinion. They should have really backed out of that. It's just a bit naive to keep fighting like this for so many laps. Tears are going to be shed, you know.
Yeah, and
From that man.
interestingly, Lordy did undercut Warren Hay by just over a second, so it's good from him. Now we need to see what Warren Hay can do on these fresh tyres. Leroy gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane, and that's going to be his race done and dusted, I think.
I'm already right in the back of Cliffy now. It's up hard versus medium. Interesting to see that Cliffy went on hard.
We
Tom
had
went on
to.
medium.
He had to. He started on the mediums, didn't he?
I started on the meetings and
Yeah,
my God,
so.
I feel that's
Steven gets another penalty. Got yellows in sector
funny.
3. Leroy.
Is it? Oh yeah, yeah. It didn't pop up on my screen for some
Yeah, it
reason.
didn't pop on mine either that Leroy retired.
Oh, there we go. Leaves the section. Popped up for that, but oh, massive team code.
AMS and Viking Steven. To the outside goes AMS. Or Viking Steven, sorry. Needs to be
Back
smart
then,
about this. He
Tom
needs.
AJ
Go on, what's happening? Ooh.
right behind Chrissy going into Vale up the inside. Should be an easy move, but Chrissy's holding it around the outside. Tom was very conservative on the break. Get the better track. Yeah. Better exit, sorry. This is
Yeah.
turn one. Still right behind him.
These two Russian, they seem to be with each other every race we go to in FP, and Tom's
Tom's
gonna try
going
to go
for
down
it.
the inside.
A
Oh.
dummy, I think.
We'll hold up. Warren Haig. Just behind, so we'll go back to Tom. Down the hanger straight, Wellington straight, sorry. Let's see what you can do. Can he go down the inside? Cliffy not defending. As easy as that, Tom goes down the inside. But Cliffy gonna try switch back? No, he can't.
I just wanted. I will let go on ahead.
Yeah, Cliffy seems to be like, struggling, but is that front wing damage? I think that's front wing damage for Lordy. What's happened? Front left wing, front end plate damage. Ah, that man can't catch any luck.
I think. Vikings right behind AMS. I'm gonna run into Vale, disappear.
Oh, Lordy pushing him off.
Well, he's having none of it. Which is right to do. This man needs to get his elbows out with it. Needs to hold it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Warren, hey, what? Yeah, Lordy, give
What?
him what he deserves. Hold that position, no.
Oh, that is
Just,
gonna be an illegal overtake, I think, on Warren Haig's end. Yeah, he's gonna have to let him through.
illegal overtake. He's gonna lunge it straight back to the inside now. He's just in behind.
It's
Lordy's wing
disgusting.
damage is definitely gonna cost him a lot of time to match the Beckett because he is struggling already. And he's been nearly 90-degree lock going into the fast left-handed. Van Eyck's so fast, so definitely it might have been contact between these two because I don't think any of the reason that he would have stayed ahead. So
Yeah, hold on, my phone's ringing. Sorry about that.
JP Green will go past Jamie a few laps ago, so JP making use of the Mercedes on the fresh medium tyre. But Gray is still lonely in P17. Duho spin in P16, probably be disappointed. Cruising right behind Boomer. Two F7 boys going at it. This is nice to see. Hopefully they don't put each other in the wall. Rome and Ash still out on those teams and Flick and Eugene are passing, so I think they're a bit too late to pit for us off as Ash makes a big mistake. Tokyo drifting around soon. Was whatever. To be honest, the police is right in the back of farm, so he should soar quite fast. He's not in the system, so he still soars fast, but interesting to see he didn't even attempt to gather the system there. So obviously confident in that Red Bull, and Viking Stevens right on the back of AMS for P5. Up the inside, will AMS try and hold it around? Goes for the switchback. Well, I think Viking Steven has it done. Yeah, Viking Steven holds the position. I don't think AMS will get past him until probably the next DRS zone because that Ferrari engine in both cars will keep them fairly equal. There's nothing really else going on track apart from Clicky's right in the back of Tom AJ and Viking Steve and AMS, but AMS just dropped a little bit back from the 10.5 he's behind to Maggie Beckett. We're about 4 or 5 times now, so 5 times now anyway. So Stephen, I feel like he should put away, but AMS obviously being as experienced as he is. Jamie is out of the race, so I think Leroy got his wish.
3 cops. Do
Yeah,
apologise
like
for
I said,
that.
I think he's back. Like I'm just commenting on Dre having a very lonely, boring British Grand Prix.
It's like time travel in the hards for him. Nobody gets a 3-second time penalty. That man's struggling with his front wing damage now. He's got to be very unhappy. I'd be keen to find out what would be happening.
Like, so it's concerning to see Ash and Bliss are saying out, so not Bliss, sorry, Ash and Frome. Like, they're just killing their race time. Surely they should have hit a bit earlier for the start, because Frome's already been overtaken by the race leader, and then Ash is only 3 seconds ahead of him. So, I don't know if this is going to be a very good strategy call to go into softer late, or a very miserable strategy call, as Ash is 5 tenths down on his TV.
Yeah, I think he might pick the slap Ash. Let's see. Yep, he
Yeah,
is.
coming into the field.
So, this will inherit the race lead.
It's been a very dominant performance so far from Fraggle Paul, as I thought he'd been in the wall.
I think we all did. The luck, maybe because Cindy hasn't commented, that's why she hasn't commented much, so hopefully he's got... She don't comment in, hopefully she don't comment in jinx him. We got a report from Jamie, JP overtook him around the outside of Cotson and about that.
JP. He's in P12, little. What do you think so far of this race? Has
Could
this
be
man been
better.
started at the back?
Could be better. If he actually qualified, then it might have been a bit better. We've got a battle for 6th now between Ash Best and Lordy MK. Let's watch Ash.
Because they're right in front of Cliffy. Cliffy locks up, goes around the outside. This could be a very finger-licking situation for Tom AJ. As they bang wheels, Cliffy and Foam, so Tom AJ is desperately chewing on his nails.
Oh, Cliffy to the inside. Oh, there's
Cliffy's on the
contact on the
grass.
straight. Oh,
Oh!
that's ridiculous.
I think
Utterly.
Foam done exactly what he needed to there. I honestly think that was Cliffy's fault, if I'm honest.
I didn't say whose fault it was, but it's ridiculous. How could that be happening on a straight? I don't get it. I'll watch
Foam
that
is
back.
nice and really little. And Cliffy just got greedy for that inside line.
I'll watch the stream back. Just having a look. Nah, that's not. You can't blame Cliffy that. He just Frome just forced him out of road completely. Cliffy went for the inside. Frome moved too late and hit his wheel and pushed him onto the grass. I don't know. I don't want to blame drivers for instance on stream. I think that one is a bit of Frome. That I thought that's a bit of Frome's fault. There was a gap there.
Disagree with it.
Yeah, in this world, if you don't agree, if you don't disagree, then it'd be a pretty boring place.
Ash
Yeah,
came out in P6 little, so I don't think he has enough time to catch up to the podium even, but it's still a solid race for the Williams driver.
Oh yeah, definitely. To be P6 in the Williams is quite fantastic. I feel like he still has a chance to catch up to Warren Haig up ahead on those soft tyres. He's got to try and utilise the best he does out of those tyres. I'm going to go to Boomer and Duo. Oh, Boomer! Boom, 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 boom. He spins around. And down to 16th place.
Dre finally seeing other cars little, so he might just be put back away. Put back away, that's great English. But anyway, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm going to watch Juho, Finn and Bluejon now battle.
Juho obviously the F6 driver, Bluejon the F7 I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Juho's spin is in the slipstream. Go from the inside. It's gonna be bold. Nah.
Respectful racing between these two. That's what we need to see a bit more of, in my opinion, Ushin. A bit more of respectful
the very
racing.
experienced Juho with it.
Yeah, I reckon Lordy's gonna get a maximum of P8.
He do still have that wing damage, so he might even be looking to finish in the points.
Nah. seconds for the man.
I'm gonna check penalties little, but I'm not gonna
I
reveal
was
them.
about to
I
do
like
that.
to
I'm
know
going to check the
myself.
warnings. Bliss has
This,
got 2 warnings. Oogie's got 0. Steve has got loads.
3 penalties. Yeah, he got 3 penalties. IMX doesn't have any penalties little, so that could fall into his hands. Evidently, I think it will, because the 9 seconds worth of penalties, and he's 1.3 behind.
Yeah, I think AMS will be able to get a podium. And yeah,
Even
Grumpy,
Warren Hayes.
I do remember Grumpy in this league. Me and Grumpy actually did race a little, where he did have an incident right in front of me, in fact, at this track this time last season in the Formula P season, when I was 19th and he was about 18th. When it was the Williams for me. Such a horrid time. Ash Fest doing a much better job than I could in the Williams, and he's gaining
What is
massively.
he?
Ash could jump. Ash could jump Steven if he gains enough, to be honest.
He is on the best player. Warren Hayes is kind of keeping the same gap with AMS, just lost 4 tenths there, but that was probably going to be straight, obviously. It's the full Ferrari unit at its best.
Yes, indeed. Or Oogie, if Oogie Zine wants to win this race, he's got to gain 9 tenths and hope Fraggle gets a penny. That's his only chance, I say. And Ash is indeed still using no assists.
Boomer getting
Says
blue flag, look up.
who? Boomer, yeah. Says something I can call you. I don't know how to pronounce names. There's something sure I can call you. So yeah, I feel like I can interact with the stream a little better. Let's watch Throne now on the back of Lordy. The two F4 admins gonna be going at it at each other. Let's see what Throne can do out of Village. Let's see. See, Lord, yeah, he's really struggling with that wing.
Wouldn't we all be with it?
Mate, I'd just put myself in the barrier at this stage, to be honest. I wouldn't have even continued.
I probably would have retired. You know,
The rage quitting, the rage quitting mood, shall I say? That's what I'd be like. Look at Throne pushing.
Look at the DRS. He's basically pushing him through. Mag and Beckett with it, so this should be a relatively easy move for the Ferrari pair at halftime, who has been struggling in recent races for straight line speed. Not here in Silverstone.
Yeah, Haas must be doing something wrong. We had Grosjean reporting that they were 20 kph on a straight. Now, I don't know how you can be that when you're... It makes 0 sense.
I don't know if it was me lagging or you, little, but pretty technical. And closing in the back of Lordy little.
Yeah,
I think Lordy may be losing another position, but at least he's still pushing on with that wing damage, although it's not gaining him time. He's still doing well to continue on with the damage in the first place.
Yeah, I'm just going to check the football scores now. The football scores are England 5, Kosovo 3. Montenegro 0, Czech Republic 1, Lithuania 1, Portugal 1, Luxembourg 0, Serbia 2, Albania 2, Iceland 1, France 2, Andorra 0, Moldova 0, Turkey 2. Yes, Ireland are winning against Bulgaria. Go on.
Yeah!
To make you a bit happy, but let's focus on the action, because Tom AJ,
yeah.
he's flying.
Just went completely over curb. It
And
should
now
be an easy move.
Renault's had good straight line speed and with the recent engine upgrade.
In the inside or outside, Lordy's making him go the long way round. Lordy outbrakes himself, I think, and Tom will get the switch back. That was... I can't cite Lordy for that, because I would have been...
Oh, naive!
No wing damage to Tom, his wing stays in full attack. Lordy has to put everything on the track, so I think he's even trying to put his entire wing on the track as he goes wide of turn 1. Bruce Barnes,
Yeah, I think it's
Ian
over
McPhee,
for
and
Lordy,
Rhea.
to be honest. I don't think he has anything left to offer. Hold up. Ash Best getting past by one, and more like Warren Haig letting Ash Best through. Is Warren Haig
About
lagged
time.
out?
No, he's still driving for me. I
Oh,
think
fair
Ash
enough.
is fairly rapid on those cars.
Yeah, now next car to attack Lordy will be Cliffy. I reckon best Lordy will get his 10th place.
Just want to comment back on the lead. It has been untouchable so far, but you never know. Tiger Paul could be in the wall next time you look at it. So let's
Yep.
not jinx
Well,
that.
Cindy's in the chat. Cindy is in the chat, and she does jinx him quite often. Lordy with another penalty. Going from bad to
Duho
worse to
and
him.
JP Merckx in P12 and 13. That is not something we get a treat to see fairly often. Even though I'm a Merck fan, it'd be great to see some midfield cars put the fight and drop Merck off a few places every so often.
Mm, let's see.
Taking just on their second and a half point Lordy. I mean, the next two laps of take, if he should be right on the two laps of 30. As he's understeering through farm every lap, which is rather horrible for the eye.
I do agree. Well, let's go to Cliffy. Gonna be catching now.
Boom, I got that by you.
Yep. Well, Cliffy knocking up into turn 6, I believe it is. Warren Haig 2 tenths behind. Ash is soft starting to die now compared to those mediums. I think they might be. Let's see Cliffy now. Will Lordy just let him go? I wonder. I don't think he will. I think Lordy will fight him.
I think he has to lift up. He has to leave all he has out on this track. That
Yeah.
man is holding on for a point because if he gets past, DC Brain
Oh, that's
won't be
poor
too
from
fine.
Cliffy. That is utterly poor. That is
What happened
poor.
with it?
Cliffy just tapped him into the barriers. He's gonna wait, but that's the damage done, unfortunately. Oh, JP
Lordy,
gonna lose it. I think
JP,
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 he's gonna get a
he's
point.
fine.
Go on. He's
Come
gonna.
on, JP. Look at him. 6% ERA.
That
On
man's gonna
field.
fraud
6.
himself up. That man's gonna fraud himself up P10.
You have spin. Will he
That,
get up to P11 nickel? Because Lordy does have wing damage and does Cliffy have wing damage, I wonder. He
Cliffy.
does.
Nah,
You have in P11.
Cliffy doesn't have damage. I think he's just putting in to retire. Yeah, Cliffy retired quite a bit. So that's him down. So Duo Finn is going to be 11th. If he gets one more DNF, he can get a shock point.
You have one of the most experienced drivers.
Not gonna lie, I hope Duo gets a point. I really do. I'd love Finn. He's got 11th or 12th just behind the common Duo. We're rooting for you. Got yellows in sector 1, that's for Cliffy's AI car, probably.
I have to say, Rico, it's been a disappointing 2 rounds from Boomer.
I mean, he's been putting
Yes,
cars, he's been putting difficult cars.
He's been collecting on that 1 and 2 races in a row. He was in the Ferrari last week. The racing point, obviously, this week. So.
Yeah, just watching JP through Magnus and Beckett's looked quite nice, to be fair, from JP, getting a few tenths on CC Brain, and he is 2 tenths up on his PB.
Warren Haig still right on the back of Ash Best. I think Warren's is going to save it for the last lap dash. Oh, Ash and Lockwell and Warren Haig are even closer to him now. I
Yeah,
think Ash has it.
this race going bad, going from bad to worse.
You never know, little. These two could crash out and get JP and you hold both a point. So you never know what could happen in Silverstone.
What's Lordy doing? Why is he slowed down? I think, has Lordy's got no wing again?
Yeah, no win again. As a Ferrari, a Viking Steven is coming behind him.
Has he?
So he's only
Oh no! I think I know what he's done. He's forgot. He's forgot to put it on.
his
He's had
tail.
it on no, so he hasn't
Oh
changed his
no.
front wing. Oh god.
Viking Steven's coming behind him. Viking Steven had to let off there because he was just a bit scared that he would have hit the back of Lordy. But it was into the pistol. Steven carries on, obviously.
Yeah.
AMS 4, 5 seconds behind, and Viking Steven with a 9 seconds of penalty, so he might lose out on his total spot unless he could do a masterclass of a last after, but I doubt it, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I've got to go like straight after this because I got a piece of homework, so I've got to eat my dinner. So unfortunately, no podium interviews.
2 weeks in a row, this is
Nah, I gotta go. I gotta eat my dinner, do homework.
I shake my head.
Yeah, I shook my head in disappointment too. I should.
I'll do like that sometimes.
Let's watch
Warren
Warren
Hayes.
Haig. What can
I
he
think
do?
he's gonna. I think he's gonna wait for the last fight, or could he?
No,
It's a
no,
bit
no, no.
ridiculous if he goes for it here.
Round the outside.
He's going for it, which is pretty. I'm not sure I agree with that now, Lucas.
What? Warren Haig? I think that's fine.
I think after we get him back on the next DRS straight, that's what I'd be worried about. Oh,
Anyway,
that's such a horrible exit.
I think that battle's done. So I'm gonna have to go watch Bliss, who actually hasn't bottled it. He's gonna come out the rail chicane for the final time.
Drive up
Bliss
hard.
wins!
Woo!
Finally!
Great drive from Easy as well. Can't take it away. I'm gonna go back to Ash. Warren is comfortably ahead. I got it wrong as normal. And that's for the last corner. Let's look to take the podium place by 6 seconds.
Oh, Steven's gonna be absolutely gutted. But it is what it is, unfortunately.
Warren Hayes has penalties, I wonder.
No,
No, he does not. 6 tenths again.
if JP has 9 seconds worth of penalties, Juho will get it. I
Juho
think.
gets a point. That's my tomorrow Brighton book.
CC Brain and Lordy.
He's a good driver in the Williams, nonetheless in PC, but obviously not as good as that.
JP to come across the line in P10. Good drive.
Here comes the moment of truth. Does JP have 9 seconds worth of penalty?
Out the line. He has 3 seconds. Drake
Boo.
finishes.
Boo. You're already finishing a very boring race in the half, but that's what happens. You get damn half one, I suppose, with this one. Unlucky for Greg, as he leaves the session in disgust.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Ushin, I'm going to have to skip this. People know the results. And I'm going to have to end the stream. This has been Ushin again. Once again, joining me. Thank you, Ushin, for joining.
It's my pleasure, Lucky. You go do your homework.
Yep, I will do indeed. So, thank you for watching, everyone, and good night.